What's up, guys? VFM here, and I got a new OTGT for you. Today I'm talking about Fallout New Vegas. Now, this is a gargantuan game. I'm just going to throw it out there. Before actually playing it, I did a little bit of research, checked it out, saw the videos on YouTube, went over and looked it up online and stuff, on Wikipedia and stuff, and everybody seems to be in the same general consensus. This is a really, really, really long game. So when I actually got my hands on time with it, it was very, 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 very brief. I only tinkered around with it for maybe about 30 minutes, checking out all the stuff, aside from all the research that I was looking up on it. But overall, is this game good? I think it is, because you're getting so much bang for your buck in one little package. That $40, $50 is going to be a well spent $40 to $50. But anyway, this game is so massive. Guinness Book of World Records named it the #1 longest playthrough, or has the #1 longest guide, I should say. I saw it on Phil's channel talking about that. It was the #1 longest guide for a video game ever made. So this game is huge. But anyway, besides the sheer size of this game, it's straight up similar to Fallout 3. Okay, only it takes place now in New Vegas or Las Vegas. And it's got the same kind of actual mechanics, the firing, the actual combat and stuff that you do, all the different types of enemies and stuff. Very, very, very similar to Fallout 3. So even though Fallout 3 was great and stuff, there's no real implementation. This doesn't really hurt the game in any sort of fashion. If you're, kind of accustomed to how it was in Fallout 3, or you're brand new to it and never really played Fallout 3, this is not really going to It's not really going to hurt you in any shape or form. You're still going to get the same quality experience that you're going to get. Now, with that being said, even with my actual time, my very brief time that I spent with the game, there was some bugs here and there. Okay, I know a lot of people have talked about it already on YouTube and stuff, but from my experience, I've only experienced a few bugs where there was a lot of loading times, And the reason why there's a lot of loading times, because at least from a bunch of other people were talking about, it has something to do with the save data, or how many save data that you have, or how long you're actually playing your game in your console and stuff. I only played it for about 30 minutes or so. I don't know how long the console was on before then, but I experienced a little bit, of long loading times, more specifically in large, wide areas, where maybe there was a bunch of enemies and stuff. I never really had that problem going into any type of tight areas, buildings and stuff, like going through doors or going through rooms and stuff like that. Those weren't so much the problem. But when I would get to these large open areas, it would take a good couple minutes to load up and stuff. I never experienced any freezes. I know some people were talking about game freezes, that they have to restart their consoles. I didn't see any of that, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of that, with a lot of the people playing their game for so long, there's going to be a lot of that going around. Besides that, I'm not going to spoil anything in the story. I'm not going to talk about that since everybody's really hyped up for this game. But there's going to be a lot of stuff. You will probably get lost from what I saw, and I remember how Fallout 3 was. You're going to get lost between doing the story and the optional missions, because there's just so much stuff to do here. Like I said, you're going to be playing this game for hours, maybe even months on end, before you actually get to even scratch half the surface of what this game has to offer, because it's just so massive. But besides that, overall, I enjoyed my time with it. Even though it's not a full playthrough, and I'm probably never going to get through a full playthrough anytime soon, But it was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing Fallout 3 for the time that I had with that, and I enjoyed playing this one. So overall, I think you guys should pick it up, especially if you're an RPG fan, because this is a really, really, really in-depth RPG as far as, customization and looting and stuff with weapons and things like that, all the decisions you can make. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Mass Effect 2, with all the options that you have to take different routes and stuff, and the different things you could do, So it's pretty awesome. So anyway, I recommend this. Leave your comments, video responses. I don't mind. Just keep it civil. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how far you guys have gotten into the game. If you guys are having a good one with it, or you guys are having a bad one, or is it just too buggy that you can't stand it anymore? Let us know. Talk to you guys again soon. VFM is out. That was only the goddamn truth, people. Talk to y'all later.